Greetings, Aries, and thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I hope that all is well with you. Happy New Year to you all. It's been a while, and I'm very excited to be back to be able to upload videos. Some of you here may know that I've taken some time off due to health reasons, and I truly apologize for the very long wait. I wanted to be back with full energy and better health for you all. Thank you so much for your support. To those who sent wonderful and healing messages, I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Definitely been a rough couple of months for me, Aries. And with this being said, I also hope that all is well with you. I hope that this reading will find you in good time and good health. Let's look into the cards today. What important messages you may need to know. This will be an intuitive reading. Please also check your other signs for important insights, okay? As this may not resonate for all. Starting with the Three of Wands reverse. So Aries, you could be coming into some kind of realization that a situation that you're embarking on, or this could also be a business, some of you a relationship, there's a need to slow things down, a need for more planning, studying the path before embarking on it. The Three of Wands is all about preparation. It's also here a feeling of excitement, okay? There's something new that you want to pursue, or there could be something that you want to try, Aries, but then you realize this requires more planning. The message of this card has a lot to do about not forcing things to happen. It also has a lot to do about timing, okay? Proper timing of it all. Let's see. We have the Eight of Cups energy. So the Eight of Cups means moving forward. I feel like Aries, you could be at the precipice of making a decision regarding leaving something behind or leaving a situation behind. The message of the Eight of Cups is to look for those Two of Cups, which is happiness, healing, could be new connection as well. This woman over here is living the Eight of Cups, and these are cups that she invested emotionally. So there could be a situation that you're contemplating, you're thinking, am I ready to move forward? I don't want to rush this decision, okay? It could be that you are at this stage of your life where decision is not easy, Aries. Ace of Cups, wow. But there is a promise of new beginning here. Ace of Cups, there is new source of love coming in. This is a blessing from universe. This could also be something that you've been desiring and something you've been wanting. There could be also, you may have had some kind of doubt, Aries. Like, what if I leave this situation behind? Is there something better? Will I ever find something better? I feel like the answer is yes, Aries, whatever this is, Ace of Cups. This could be a new beginning in love for some of you. Could also be just, finding yourself again, going on that soul searching journey, because Ace of Cups also indicates self-love, okay? There could be a decision to put yourself first, seek out who you are, go on a soul searching journey, listening more to your heart and paying close attention to what your intuition is telling you. Sometimes when we are holding ourselves back from what it is that we feel we must do, this could be due to our own fears. But then we realize over on the other side of those mountains is our real destiny. I feel like Aries, because I feel like with the Three of Wands, this could also indicate holding oneself back because we think that we're not really ready to leave this behind, okay? But I feel like you are, and you will find out soon with Ace of Cups. There's already something that awaits you here. The animal totem of the dove here means peace. It also speaks about purity. I feel like there's a lot of healing here with the Ace of Cups. You might be going on a journey. It could be an emotional or mental step as well towards your healing. So we have the Empress, very interesting. We have two threes here. The Empress is number 3 in Major Kana. Then we have the Three of Wands. So there could be a situation that you initially invested yourself in, Aries, but finally realized this is just not the path for me. Or you may have realized it wasn't what you expected it to be. Because I feel like with Three of Wands, you were expecting or anticipating some kind of outcome. But then divine and spirit has another path for you opening up, something that you did not see coming. I feel like whatever this Ace of Cups is going to be a very exciting time. It's one of those times where you feel like your cup is full. You get a chance for a new beginning here, Aries. With the Empress here, Empress is all about love and abundance. It also talks about growth, creativity. To me, this card is all about self-love. It is when we really tune in to our own needs. Ace of Cups and the Empress. Fill up our own cup. Okay, I feel like this is a decision for a lot of you to really focus on you for now. Making a decision that will be best for you. Leaving some things behind. Even some relationships behind, Aries, that may not have been fruitful for you or just didn't grow and expand. And here with the Empress, there's a renewed sense of enthusiasm. Empress is also giving life into something new. Okay? Perhaps this is all about leaving an old life behind and opening up to a new one, a completely different path. Might be work for some of you. Okay? Two of Swords. Okay, so the Two of Swords means this could be a very difficult decision for you, Aries. There's two different feelings here, two different views. Could be a heart versus mind situation. The Two of Swords might also indicate protecting one's heart. You might be making a choice to walk away to protect your heart, Aries. But then again, going back to the first card earlier, which is the Three of Wands, again, this card is about, not rushing into making a decision. It's all about studying and preparing for something. Just make sure that do not spend too long in this indecision, Aries, if you still haven't made a decision. Okay, because the message of the Two of Swords is that we cannot solve a problem by ignoring it or not facing it. It is only when we acknowledge it. You see, the man here has his blindfold on. It's only when we look at things at face value and not be afraid to face any problems head on can we really make a decision. Okay? Strength card. It's possible, Aries, that you are walking away from something or someone because this situation may have kept you in the dark. You were expecting and hoping for an outcome, but it wasn't really what you expected for it to be. It's a feeling of somebody keeping you in the dark, okay? It's possible as well that somebody has been very indecisive. We have the Strength card here, which means if you overcome this, Aries, which you will, with the Strength card, you will come to realize what you're really made of, how strong you really are, that you're capable of overcoming any challenge with grace, with compassion. The Strength card to me as well is you realizing that, this mind over matter. Your mind is stronger than you think. You can make a decision here. Definitely time to be decisive, okay? To call in your power to make decisions and choices. What else does Aries need to know regarding this situation, please? It also takes a lot of strength to forgive something or someone. If there was somebody that ended up disappointing you, Aries, or people that failed to follow through on their plans, or even situations where you felt you invested so much, don't be afraid to start again with Ace of Cups and pick yourself up. Stronger, wiser with the Strength card. Remember that you can always start again, okay? Make a decision to start on that new journey. This time with a different strength and even wisdom. I feel like this is also a choice to love yourself more. The Empress here has a great capacity of giving so much towards others. You have a gift of really outpouring your love, attention, energy towards others around you. And with the Three of Wands reversed here, it may suggest that you have to turn your back on those things because you may have not felt like this is being reciprocated, Aries. This is a very difficult choice, but I feel like you will overcome. You will heal, evolve, and grow. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords, okay? So this is all about walking away. It's all about choosing your battles, Aries. For some of you, this ending may have been an impulsive one, or somebody may have ended things impulsively. But I get here, Aries, that it's not about proving a point. It's not about who's right or wrong. Sometimes when we go on that path of just trying to prove who's right or wrong, can be a never-ending clash. Whoever this is that you are dealing with, I'm also getting somebody may not have been very fair with you. Some of you, there might have been some sabotaging behavior. The person that you may have dealt with outright disrespected you, or there was, somebody was trying to get the upper hand, okay? So that's why I feel like you're protecting your heart, you're protecting your feelings. I don't really like the energy of the Five of Swords here. Um, if there was a recent conflict argument with someone, you had two different points, opinion, or perhaps you want to steer the relationship in a different direction and somebody wasn't agreeing with you, okay? The message of this card has a lot to do about your strength to understand where someone is coming from and understand as well where you're coming from, Aries. Ace of Pentacles, two aces in this reading, is a promise of indeed a new beginning. There's a lot of meaning to the Five of Swords, but there's a risk of defeat, okay? I feel like you could be holding yourself back from making a decision in the past because there was a fear of what if I regret this decision? Okay? I'm also getting here that you might be the one making a choice now to walk away, Aries, because if you keep going and you don't really see somebody putting the effort in or any outcome, there's a risk of defeat. So this is why it's important to really contemplate and think what is the best decision for you, what is solely going to make you happy. This card also speaks about things that you have control over, Aries, versus the ones that you don't have control over. Meaning you may not have control over other people's behavior and their decision, but you do have control over yours. Strength and the Ace of Cups. To make decisions that will make you happy. I feel like you also find yourself no longer comfortable in the company of someone or group of people for some of you. There's a lot of message here. And this is Strength card and Ace of Cups, a deepening of your love for yourself. And also, as a result, the Empress in the Strength card, a different you is emerging here. Somebody who's more confident in who you are, knowing your real character here, Aries. If you've been subjected to any sort of malicious gossip as well, or people that are saying things behind your back, people that are not being fair to you, you will overcome this and feel like you will look back and look at this as a very, very important lesson for you. There is new love here, blessings coming in, could be even new connections. Leaving whatever this is behind can be difficult, Aries, but it's going to open new doors for you as well. It's about choosing your battles. All right, let me just pull an advice card. What is your advice for Aries at this time, please, Spirit? What is your advice for Aries at this time? I also am getting that somebody may be feeling bitter, Five of Swords, or somebody may have even tried to compete with you, Aries. But you're now realizing that you don't have to stay in that situation or give that person whatever response they've been wanting. Somebody could have been triggering you, wanting to have a heated exchange with you or argument or fight. But Strength card is all about patience, mind over matter. It's about having complete control over our impulse, our responses, and our reactions. Continue to spread love and positivity everywhere you go, Aries, and it's also showing here with the Empress. If this is regarding a work situation or colleagues, co-workers, take this message however resonates. If there is some sort of jealousy happening here or blaming, somebody could have blamed you. I feel like you know who you really are here. Okay? This is about not letting what others are saying to put you down, healing and evolving and bettering yourself, choosing your battles indeed. What is your advice for Aries at this time? So we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Let me read what this card is saying as advice. The earth can be a tricky place, but you have been given a tool to help you navigate through the murky waters, your intuition. You must learn to tell the difference between ego talk and soul talk, and then trust your soul. Once you get into the habit of following your intuition, you will come to practice that discernment externally. You will be able to know if a person or a situation is trustworthy. But it all begins with listening to your inner voice. Exercise it like a muscle. And when you determine that it's always right, that wisdom will spread out and influence everything that you do. Decisions will seem easier. Your soul only wants what is best for you, and you must learn to trust it. Yes, this is all about trusting your intuition, your inner voice. Okay? Who can be trusted, Aries? So that is your reading, that is your message. I will be uploading new videos, longer ones as well. So be on the lookout. Thank you as well, Aries, for watching till the end. I hope this reading will resonate. Thank you. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.